Welcome everyone. We would like to thank you for coming today. We have put this focus group together to hear opinions from college students. Please only one person talk at a time and clearly. We will ask you all some questions and you can talk with each other about each question or answer straightforward. We will be discussing simple snacks such as peanuts, potato chips, pretzels, crackers, etc. We will be tape recording this and also taking notes. If you have or would like to ask any questions, please ask now. How often do you buy snacks?
Daily.
Daily.
Daily and weekly, just depends.
Daily. Daily.
Well, if I'm in school, it's about every other day, but if I'm not, it's like monthly.
If I'm out of school, it's about weekly, but if I'm in school every other day, about
Daily and weekly.
Well, how many days do y'all usually go to school a week? Because I feel like daily mine's 4 days a week.
Yeah, it depends on the semester. 2, 3, or 4.
This upcoming semester, I'm going 4 days.
4 days.
4 days.
I need more because most of the finals.
Yeah, first year finals,
I
yeah.
think most of my snacks, if I'm buying my snacks on a weekly basis, it's gonna be for what I'm using like in the dorm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But then out between class, you have to add on to it.
Mm-hmm.
When you buy your snacks, what type of container do you prefer them to be in?
A resealable.
A bag.
Probably a can, less noise.
Bag.
Maybe like a Pringles can, that way you can put the top back on and say it really.
If I'm headed to enrichment classes, I like it in a can. That way, if it's in a bag, you don't have to keep rolling it up and putting it in there and worry about your snacks getting squished.
My favorite type of chip comes in a bag, but I'd rather it come in like a can, so I like that.
It really doesn't matter to me. I mean, resealable would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
all.
it doesn't spill out in your bag, anything like that.
Yeah, and cans can be good for me, but the problem with that is like if you put a can of peanuts in your book bag and everywhere
Takes
you
up so
walk,
much
it's
space.
just, you know it's ragged. Like it's all changed back there.
Yeah. I like a can because I feel like a bag, I have to eat the whole thing until I'm empty. Until it's empty, because I don't want to have to, like you said, roll it up and put it in the bag and it's probably
Yeah, that's
spilling
true,
out
too.
and getting squished with the books.
And with a can, I'm sorry, with a can you know that it's filled all the way, but with a bag it's all
Air.
Yeah.
That's true. More quantity.
What size bag or can do you usually get?
How about both, for the dorm, family size, on the fly, singles?
I like singles because if I get the big bag, I feel like I have to eat the whole bag. And then that's really unhealthy.
I like what he said, the big bag at home, like dorm, like staying during the week at night, but then single so you can just carry it, and not have a big bag hanging out in your backpack.
Depends on the price and what mood I'm in.
I like what Aaron said. If I'm going anywhere, I like to carry around a small bag.
I like small bags because it helps you like control your portions.
I like the bulk packages that are individually wrapped.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I like
smart.
that.
It's cheaper price
And then you get the variety.
and you get the variety.
And even at home, you don't feel like you gotta eat the whole bag.
Mhm.
No.
Depends on what it is.
Yeah. True.
Do you have certain brands you prefer over others, or do you look at prices more?
I prefer certain brands like sour cream and onion, ranch Doritos.
Like with Lay's.
Yeah.
I like some store brands, like how Kroger has its own store brand and Walmart has its own store brand, stuff like that, because it's cheaper and it tastes the same.
Mine depends on what it is. Chips, usually I'm okay with store brand.
I don't like store brand. They're usually pretty gross and probably don't be, and I don't like them.
Usually I buy the name brand because it usually tastes better.
I usually look at the prices, but I mean, there are some things that I've got to have name brand.
I always buy, well, I don't always buy name brand. I usually buy name brand, like Doritos and Thin Mints. They taste better name brand, in my opinion.
If they have an off-brand in whatever I'm buying, I'll buy it at least once and try it.
Do you only buy your snacks from particular stores, or like do you go to grocery stores, convenience stores, vending machines? Where do you usually buy?
Pretty much depends on what I'm doing. If I'm not going to class, I'll go to a grocery store. If I'm going to go to an odd job or something to earn extra money, I'll go to a gas station. If I'm at school, I'll go to a vending machine. Just depends.
I like to buy my stuff at Kroger or Walmart because with Kroger you get like the Kroger card discount, and you can also do that at Ingles, which I like Ingles too.
I guess it depends, like you said. I try to buy at Sam's because, again, you get more for your money. And that lasts throughout the week when I'm in, my room. But if I don't pack my bag and run out the door, then I need something to, vending machine or on the way to school, I'll stop and go to Quick Trip. That's the place I like to get my food, at a gas station.
Anyway, when I'm hungry, I'm gonna find food.
Okay, buying on campus is usually on the more expensive side, so I usually go to Walmart or Dollar General, just whatever.
If I'm stocking up, I'll go to a grocery store, but if I'm in between classes, I'm going to stop at a vending machine.
If I'm at school, I'll go to CVS, but if I'm home, anywhere that's close to my house, a grocery store, a convenience store, doesn't matter.
I try to buy most of my stuff at the grocery store, but I get hungry a lot away from home, so when I get hungry, I just buy something that can be a convenience store, bookstore, vending machine.
Okay. If you eat a snack with your meal at the football game, road trips, at school, and or at home, what kind of snacks do you buy?
Really depends. I might buy a Slim Jim, bag of jerky, or a bag of chips, some pretzels or something like that. Just really depends on what I'm in the mood for.
Popcorn. I love popcorn at football games.
Football games, I have to have chocolate, like Snickers or peanut M&Ms. But on a road trip, usually something salty like pretzels.
I like peanut butter and chocolate.
Reese's Girl.
At football games, I like popcorn and then get a Hershey's bar and like the chocolate and popcorn at the same time. Combining them both.
Sounds good though.
And then on road trips or if I'm at home, I like something that'll kind of last and sit there and chew on it.
Especially when watching a movie.
Yeah.
At football games, I usually like to get popcorn or something sweet. And if it's like on the go, like on the road, it's usually chips.
I always like getting chips and some kind of sour gummy candy.
Whatever the mood's for. I just like it.
Oh, the air pop.
Yeah, I like that.
That's good.
That's actually one thing I'm not a big fan of.
The popcorn in the bag,
Mhm.
like the white cheddar.
It's just like
So
stale or
good.
something.
I don't like that kind of popcorn.
See, I like that better than the movies popcorn or
I
the
like
football
the
popcorn.
holiday popcorn in the tins and
Yeah. That sounds
I'm
very
very
bad to
into
me.
that.
Like 130 calories per bag. Nachos are
Something
great.
like that.
oh yeah, I don't know.
I like pickle in there.
Pickles are good.
That's good.
Yeah, the individual pickle.
But that's pretty rare when you just get that craving from pickles.
Yeah, I know.
Do you buy sweet snacks, salty snacks, or do you prefer the spicier snacks?
Really, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm going to be exerting a lot of energy or doing a lot of walking or anything like that, it's going to be something salty to put the salt back in my body. If I'm just gonna be sitting there, something sweet to keep me awake.
Combination and agree with him.
Yeah, I like that idea. I've never thought about sodium versus the sweets. Mine's usually always the sweets because I want something good so I can enjoy it while I'm focused on studying.
Sweet.
I'm a hyper person, so I usually go for sweet things.
It's always gonna be sweet things.
I like all of them, but I'd go for spicy first.
Yeah, salty or spicy for me, pretty rare that I eat sweets.
What would help make snacks more convenient for you as a college student?
A little cheaper, closer together, as far as vending machines, the resealable ones, or resealable bags. That's about all I can think of.
I'd say the resealable bags would be wonderful.
I agree. Just like when you don't feel like you have to finish it, you can reseal it and put it in your backpack and not have to worry about it spilling out. But then going back to the container questions, I think it'd be easier as a college student to put a container with a lid, and then it won't make as much noise as in the bag when you're opening the bag,
Yeah.
when you're in a quiet area setting, because I feel like it's extra noisy and I don't want to bother somebody. So I think that'd be more convenient. And then again, cheaper because I think it's like in the bookstore, you know, the store or the campus stores, they're overpriced, and I don't think that's fair for a student because you're already paying to go there, and then you're there all day, so you're stuck paying whatever they ask, you know, because you want something to eat. So
And a lot of students are having to pay for the college themselves, so
yeah.
it's not like they got a whole lot of extra money laying around or anything
Yeah.
like that.
I agree.
Resealable.
Cheaper would be more convenient.
Resealable and cheaper.
Yeah, all that, I agree with all that.
I'll go with all of that and maybe a little bit cleaner, somehow where they're not quite so messy.
Come with bikes at the vending machine.
There you go.
What type of activities are you doing when you buy your snacks? Usually.
Class, gym, odd jobs, pretty much anything that comes up. From playing basketball to fishing in between classes or days that I'm going to school.
Running in between classes.
I was like, well, I'm just studying this activity when I really snack, or leaving class or leaving school at the end of the day and I'm stressed and then I want something good because the day went bad, test went bad. Snack mainly at school, not at home.
When I'm being lazy and watching TV.
I eat a lot, so as soon as I get to school, I usually get a snack, and then halfway through the day, I get a snack, and then I get a snack on my way home.
In between classes, that's when I usually snack.
I snack at home, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, either when I'm really bored or really hungry.
As a college student, do you buy the diet version, the sugar-free version, or the original? Do you have really?
I try to go with the original because to me it's just got better flavor and more flavor, and I really love it. No matter what I'm eating, I like the flavor. I like a lot of flavor. But if they're out of it, I'll go with the next best.
It depends on how I feel, because sometimes like you want that fatty, cheating, bad thing right there in front of you. And then on the other hand, when you want to be healthy, you pick the lighter of things, something that has less calories.
Well, as much as I snack with studying, or as much as I study snacks, I want the diet version.
Original.
Usually the original, except when I feel fat and I get the diet.
I get the original.
It depends on how I'm feeling about myself and like how much other snacks I've eaten that day.
Combination. If the healthy stuff tastes good, I'll eat it. If the healthy stuff is filling, I'll eat it. If it doesn't taste good or it's not filling, then I'll leave the original.
Well, thank you very much for being here today.